The session is being presided over by the Uganda Human Rights Commission Chairperson Mariam Wangadia, along with the commissioners Crispin Kahiru, Colonel Retired Stephen Basaliza, and Lamex Omara Apita. Speaking to the media before the session, Aida Nachiganda, the director of the Complaints, Investigations and the Legal Services at the Uganda Human Rights Commission, announced that the tribunal will handle 13 cases. Of these, 4 cases had previously been partially heard at the Mbarara Regional Office. The commission is said to deliver a discussion in one of the 4 cases, while the remaining 3 will see the Uganda Wildlife Authority present its defense. The remaining 9 cases are new complaints, making their first appearance at this tribunal, with Attorney General's office at the defense at all about 1 case.
Era emisango gino bwe gituuka ekiseera ne tugitwala mu kooti yaffe ne gitandika okuwulibwa. Kooti yaffe eno tulina obuyinza obutuula nga kooti, ng'era obuyinza buno butuweebwa ssemateeka. Leero kooti yaffe eno egenda kuwulira emisango 12 ku gino emisango giri gyawabibwa oba nga bavunaana ebitongole bya gavumenti ebyenjawulo. Omusango gumu gwawabibwa ekitongole ekya Uganda Wildlife Authority.
Kabale Regional Office, currently headed by Ms. Theopista Wembi, is hosting the tribunal. Wembi welcomed the tribunal as a significant step for their new office.
So as a regional office, we've been receiving or registering people's complaints. Some of those complaints are mediated. Some of the complaints, we advise parties who bring those complaints to us. And some of them, we refer them to other stakeholders. Because as a regional office, in terms of human rights, we really don't work alone. We work with other stakeholders who include both state and non-state actors. And that's why we have even Albert here, who comes from law school. He happens to be an executive director who coordinates all the civil society organizations that fight for human rights. So as a regional office, we work with other stakeholders. So we've been mediating cases, we've been sensitizing people about their rights.
Stakeholders have expressed optimism that the establishment of the Human Rights Tribunal in the region will bring justice closer to the people.
People in this region to have their issues addressed in a short period of time. And this office has always made it possible, and it is also welcome to non-state actors to work together, as we've always progressively worked together in a kind of tripartite kind of arrangement. And this is between CSOs, police, and also the Uganda Human Rights Commission. And Article 38 of the Constitution mandates the CSOs also to be involved in the affairs of the state, running the affairs of the state. So the CSOs and the Commission and the government also have a mandate to work together in as far as human rights are concerned.
The first of its kind, because its services were needed yesterday. And now we are lucky that we have them. We are going to utilize their services, those who have not interfaced with the tribunal. It actually listens to citizens, to court law administrators, to the members of public to hear their views on how human rights have been protected and promotion, or if there is abuse, any violence of the kind, they listen. And this tribunal is a very serious one because it has quite a number of mandates across the board. So we are one of those people who are very anxious and happy to have this tribunal, and who have been advocating to host one of the kind in Kigezi.
For the Uganda Human Rights Commission tribunal to convene, it requires the presence of the chairperson and at least 3 members of the commission. The Uganda Human Rights Commission holds the power of the court under Article 53(1) of the Constitution of Uganda, which includes the authority to question individuals and demand information relevant to its investigations. If the commission finds the human rights violations have occurred, it can offer remains, including orders of compensation. The tribunal's sessions are, therefore, an essential exercise for those constitutional powers to ensure justice is served.